U.S. State Senator points to threat from Ukrainian troops. Trainees in Oklahoma could misfire a missile and endanger civilians, as Kiev's troops did in Poland, Nathan Dam argued. An Oklahoma senator is seeking to derail the Pentagon's plan to train some 100 Ukrainian troops at Fort Sill, Indiana, his state. Nathan Dam, who styles himself as the state's most conservative lawmaker, submitted a draft resolution on Wednesday claiming servicemen who are not from a NATO nation may pose a threat to local residents. The proposed document aims to block plans to train Ukrainian forces in the use of Patriot air defense systems at the Oklahoma military base. The lawmaker cited the incident in November when an anti-aircraft missile fired by Ukraine veered into Polish airspace and killed 2 civilians in a border village. The citizens of Oklahoma need not be under threat of a similar failure impacting our people, the document, which Dam shared on Twitter, read. He argued that the U.S. should not be obliged to train the Ukrainians since their country is not a NATO member and the U.S. never formally declared war against Russia in support of Kiev. If adopted, the resolution would urge the state government to use its authority to keep foreign soldiers off of Oklahoma soil. Read more. Kiev clarifies timeline for Patriot delivery. https://www.rt.com/russia/56968 Ukraine US Patriot Spring/. However, Dam's stance toward the Pentagon's plans was rejected by some of his fellow legislators. A statement from the State Department responding to his proposal said that Oklahoma has had partnerships with military forces from partner countries for decades and claimed that cutting them would jeopardize U.S. national security. The rebuke was signed by 7 state senators, all of them fellow Republicans, including State President pro tempore Greg Treat. Dam brushed off critics of his proposal on social media. He said he was putting his country and Oklahomans first, and was not interested in the opinions of foreigners and bots. The planned training program at Fort Sill is intended to prepare Kiev's military to receive a Patriot battery, which the Biden administration has pledged to provide. It usually takes months to teach a crew to operate the highly sophisticated weapons system. Washington claims it does not want to get its own troops directly involved in the Ukraine conflict, but pledged to provide weapons, training, funding, and support to Kiev's army for as long as it takes to defeat Russia. Some conservative politicians in the U.S. oppose the open-ended policy for various reasons, including its cost and possible corruption.